We are the largest elementary school district in California, and so we have nearly 30,000 students within our district, and we have a wide range of income levels. We have a very diverse community, and so the students that generally have had access to computer science have been the students whose families have the ability to pay for that outside of school. And so with SkillStruck, what we're trying to do is prioritize our highest needs students that generally wouldn't have had the opportunity to be exposed to computer science.
A lot of these students might not have a computer at home, or they might not have access to the internet in ways that other families or other students in other areas might have.
So I've been able to see students, how engaged they are when they're doing their coding lesson plans, and they're excited when they get to share with me like what they're doing. One of my sites in particular has a tracker for their progress, and so they get so excited when I go visit, say like, look how far, like look what grade level I'm on, and it's great to see their enthusiasm while doing the coding programs.
The students love it, and they do have their specific activities that they like more than others, but they are all engaged the entire time.
They love doing the maze with the little knight, and they have to pretend like they're the knight, and they have to do find their way through the maze. The older kids, like I feel like they like doing the websites at the end, like when they have to do like their projects and put everything together. And I know that gets frustrating for them, but once they see like the results, they all the knowledge that they learn from doing each lesson and putting it all together at the end, and just feeling very accomplished. I think that's like very rewarding for them and for myself too, because I'm learning in the process with them. So, yeah.
What I like to do for fun is I like to look at my dad, how to fix computers and how to like work stuff out, like kind of like hack or something like that. So when I go on coding, and I'm like, oh, this is so exciting because it's kind of like related to what my dad does.
And what did you think about coding before you started using SkillStruck?
I thought it was a boring thing, but now it's kind of fun. I like to draw, and when it shows like the characters in the game, it's like I'm actually playing a little game.
What advice would you give students who are just starting to code?
To read the advice that it gives you first before just going straight and skipping it, because sometimes it shows some answers in there to help you.
That's definitely what we like about the platform. It's really self-guided. It's really led by the students. They can actually go in at the level that is already set for them and build off of that. And if they need to go back into the lessons to really kind of fine-tune what they're working on, they're able to do that as well.
They don't really need abilities because our students have all the resources they need on SkillStruck and in the platform. So for them, it's just a matter of coming in and being able to guide the students through the process. And even as a teacher, I think being able to follow on the administrator side of SkillStruck has been really easy because they can help our students with their growth and also monitor how fast they're growing, how fast they're going through the curriculum, but also to see if anybody's struggling. And if anybody is struggling, it's easy for them to monitor and identify so that they can go in and really give that one-on-one support to that student or students in getting through the material. The perception initially was that it could have been challenging, but now that they have it in place and that they've been working with SkillStruck, they've realized how easy of a program it is to implement, and also that the day-to-day activities are really easy to support their students with.
Computer science and introducing computer science to students this early on is really important. I think that not a lot of the students that we serve have opportunities like this. So I'm grateful that we have the opportunity in after school to provide computer science to our students who may have not gotten introduced to it until maybe middle school or high school. And at that point, it might be a little late to get them engaged in it, and they're kind of working backwards and trying to understand, hey, what is this that I'm supposed to be already knowing about, so they already have a taste of it.
I definitely speak highly of SkillStruct. Anybody that will listen, I speak about the coding program.